So the season is over, so we're going to look at some season stats. Sturm got hurt, but he still finished with a great year. 25 touchdown passes, only 7 interceptions. Very nice career here at UTSA. In fact, if we look at his 2-year outlook, he came in last year, unredshirted him to bring him in to finish out the season whenever we were having quarterback issues. And he threw for 8 touchdowns last year, 25 this year. Total career, 4,100 yards. I probably should have saved him and not unredshirted him last year, but you can't go back. Henderson, the sophomore, he'll be back next year, and he will probably not be playing again next year. Probably be a backup, as he struggled in the times that he has played. Running the ball, Rhodes, who I thought was going to get 1,000 yards until he got hurt, finished with 828 and 9 touchdowns. He will be back next year and will most likely be the starter. And you can see his 2 years, nice little rushing attack from him. White was the senior, and he is out the door. He's going to be gone after this year. Unfortunately, his season was cut short with injury, but he was very effective when he was in there. Receiving, Kerry Thomas Jr., despite no catches in the bowl game, he finished with 71 catches for 1,090 yards and 7 touchdowns. He passed all his numbers from last year, including catches, receiving yards, and touchdowns. Nice total career for him. We're going to really miss him. Gary Harris is the tight end. He's the junior tight end. He'll be back next year. We had 52 catches for 6 touchdowns. And our second wide receiver, Greg Campbell, is a junior as well, and he'll be back. And he added 6 touchdowns as well. And in fact, he played a little bit last year, not a lot. Had 7 catches, nothing significant. Defensively, our true freshman, let me say that again, our true freshman, Jeff Arnold, finished with the lead in tackles. I have to be very excited about his opportunity in the future years. Marcus Davenport, our right end, was second. So he had 4.5 sacks last year, and he added 3.5 this year to Marcus Davenport, the senior. He's going to be leaving us. Senior Curry, he's also gone. His total for his career, you can see a little bit there. We'll look at some total stats, career stats here in just a minute. Sacks, I don't know. I don't know you're allowed to have that many vowels in a row in a word, but I can't say your name. Josiah something. And you had 3 A's in there as well. Kind of a weird name. But anyway, he finished with the lead, 4.5 sacks, then 3.5 for a couple. We just didn't really get a lot of quarterback pressure. Interceptions, Devron Davis, he grabbed another pick. That gives him 9 this year, which means he set the record again 2 years in a row for picks in a season. McGee, the freshman, added 4 as well. Very nice year for him. Fumbles forced. We forced a bunch of fumbles. 2, 4, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It looks like 14 fumbles forced. And recovered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 10. Blocks. We had 2 blocks. Both of them, guess what? By Devron Davis. This is the do-it-all guy, isn't he? Safeties. No safeties this year. 4 defensive touchdowns by Devron Davis. Man, this guy is going to be missed next year. We had 6 total defensive touchdowns. That guy is incredible. As we look at kicking, we finished 28 for 35. Our senior did. That's 80%. He had a 53 long, and he missed 1 extra point. 10 for 11, under 30, 11 for 12, under 40, and then 5 over 40 yards. He finished with a 7 for 12, which isn't too bad. As we just briefly look at a little bit of career stats, so you can just see a few of these guys that are leavings, total numbers. We got Sturm finished his career with 4,100 yards passing, 33 touchdowns, and only 8 interceptions. Very nice ratio of touchdowns to interceptions. And he was sacked 38 times, which is a little high, more than we would like that to be. Running the ball, Rhodes will be back next year, and that'll be his 3rd year, but he's got 1,300 yards. Sturm, he added 8 touchdowns at Sturm. Rhodes has got 13 TDs for his career. Receiving, Kerry Thomas Jr., look at that, 118 catches, 1,700 yards, 13 touchdowns. He's probably the best cornerback best wide receiver Texas State's ever had. Gary Campbell Jr. will be back next year. He will hopefully be filling the shoes of Kerry Thomas Jr. Gary Harris, the tight end, will be back as well. And then we've got lots of guys and lots of red-shirted freshmen that will be back. No surprise here in our 2 years. Devron Davis is leading us in tackles. Just look at his stat line here. He's got 108 tackles, 42 of them solo, 1.5 sacks, 17 interceptions, including a 99-yard interception return, 2 fumbles forced, 3 recovered, 2 blocks, and 5 touchdowns in his career. That's 2 years. This guy is a stud. I would expect him to be drafted. If he's not drafted, I would be surprised. As we look at total sacks, Davenport has 7 and he's graduating. Baker, the sophomore's got 5. He's gonna be back next year. We got lots of young guys in there, and including Curry, he's got 5. Oh no, not Curry. McGee's got 4 picks, and he's gonna be back. Maybe hoping to take the spot of Devron Davis. Thanks for checking out the Sim-Only Dynasty with the man, the legend, the Little Chef. So if you know much about me, I'm all about the stats. No treble. Oh wait, no, all about those stats. And this is the starters I had for year 1 that I was here. The black and white text denote freshmen. These are not freshmen I recruited since they were already at UTSA. And then I just have it kind of highlighted by each player's class, whether they're junior, senior, sophomore, or freshman. And here you'll see a comparison from the first year to the second year. And you'll notice that I have 2 freshmen starting, and those are noted by the green and white lettering. Or actually, they're not 2 freshmen. One's a junior, but these are 2 recruits that I signed that are starting for me in my second year. And it just shows the improvement we had. Now you're going to see the defense from one year to the next, and I also have a freshman starting at linebacker. And as you already saw, he finished with the team lead in tackles, so a very good choice in starting him. And you can just see where we're at after year 2. Because I'm good like that, you can see Lil Chef's team here from year 1 to year 2. You need to check out his channel and he'll go more in depth about his team, but this just kind of shows you where he started at and where he's already got his team to in year 2. They may not have got very many wins in year 1. In fact, they didn't get any, but you could see that this team definitely has improved from one year to the next. Very nice job. Make sure you check out his videos to see what all he's doing at Texas State to improve this team. So we did get a bowl, like I said. We were playing in the Hawaii Bowl against Nevada. 7-5 Nevada. We won our bowl game. Bam. Congratulations, UTSA has won the Hawaii Bowl. We're going to add that to our trophy case. Boom shakalaka. OMG, look at this. We got Conference USA Championship game. We got the thundering herd of Marshall against the UTSA Roadrunners. Number 7 versus number 22. That's going to be a huge game. No surprise here, Herbie's picking the herd to win. If you're looking at the top of the screen and cheating, then you already know that we won the game. And we got a bowl game against Air Force in Hawaii. This is the second year in a row we're playing in Hawaii. So nice. We're going to go and add our first ever Conference USA Championship to our wall of fame. And we're going to add the Hawaii Bowl.